Grand Theft Auto 6 is shaping up to be one of the biggest entertainment properties that's ever been released in mankind's history here on planet Earth, ladies and gentlemen. But did you know that it could actually cost the United States a loss in productivity equivalent to $1 billion every day? Sounds crazy, right? Well, guess what? It's happened before, and it's happened multiple times, and not just with GTA. So we're going to be taking a deep dive in this video, just talking about some historical events that have actually happened with dubbed GTA Sick Day. So here's some facts, all right? Grand Theft Auto 5 was released on September 17th of way back in 2013. Now, on the very first day that it was released, Grand Theft Auto 5 sold over 11 million copies, which resulted in the enormous amount of money of, like, I think it's over $850 million that Rockstar made on their very first day, with Grand Theft Auto 5 in its development only costing the company roughly about $375 million, so they doubled their profits in the very first day of sales of Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, if you didn't know this, on the very release date of September 17th, 2013, the release of Grand Theft Auto 5, it was dubbed GTA 6 Day, because just here in the United States, it actually cost the productivity, well, the loss of productivity, around $400 to $500 million, because there was millions of players that were literally playing Grand Theft Auto 5, and they have called in sick that day particularly to play Grand Theft Auto 5 itself because of the release date being that particular day of September 17th, which around the world has now been dubbed GTA Sick Day for many of years. Also, not only the fact that there was a huge amount of people taking work off, that particular day, there was a huge absence in children going to school, or kids in general going to school, and the offices themselves with the teachers were not present on that day, because around the world, it has now officially been dubbed the GTA 5 holiday, in which everybody took off of work and everybody took off of school. So here's just a couple facts about the GTA 6 trailer and what it's done so far. Number one, the GTA 6 trailer, the #1 trailer that they released over a year and a half ago, has broken every record on YouTube. There's no bigger and better video than the GTA 6 trailer. Number two, it says it looks like launch is most likely going to be cross-platform. So we're going to be playing with Xbox players, PlayStationers. I don't think PC, though, quite yet. PC's most likely going to have to wait. And it looks like there will be a huge amount of player bases. People are speculating that there's going to be sessions for online for GTA 6 in which you could have 100 players, if you could imagine something like that, instead of the normal 30 players that we get right now in Grand Theft Auto 5. But if you're on 5M, of course, you would have the indulgence in playing potentially in servers with actual servers and actual people that would be like up into the hundreds. I've been in a server on 5M that was like 1,000 people, but there wasn't that many people playing. There was only like 350 in one session. That's crazy, right? And economic experts are saying at this point there's about 1.5 to 2 million people that take off work, and this is just in the United States, and this is just for going to be for one day. This isn't a week or a month or anything like that. If about 2 million people take off one day in the United States, it's going to lose a productivity cost of about $1 billion every single day that workers are not at work making money for their country, basically. And this is going to be a global event. This is going to spark probably one of the longest sick days or sick leaves that I can imagine in school's history, which is going to be next year, May 26, 2026. Yeah, everybody's going to be taking probably the entire week off, because if you haven't looked at the date of that, that's going to mark on a Tuesday. Now, with GTA 6, the stakes are high, okay? With an even bigger fan base than ever before, we're talking about an even doubled amount of productivity loss when it comes to Grand Theft Auto 6, because it looks like right now, everybody is already planning either what would be called sick leave and or vacation time, making sure that they're going to have that time all to themselves playing Grand Theft Auto 6, which is going to be a worldwide event to where basically Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to stop most of the world because everybody that plays games is going to be playing Grand Theft Auto 6, which is absolutely insane. This is going to be the biggest entertainment property known to mankind. So here's a couple pieces of information about some other games. Call of Duty. When Call of Duty gets released, military personnel are actually taking leave. This is documented and been reported, and not just military personnel, but everybody else basically, because Call of Duty is a very popular game, just like Grand Theft Auto. Oh no, that's not it too. Check this out. World of Warcraft expansion showed major losses in productivity. And also, guess what? Elden Ring, which came out when? 2022, actually showed huge numbers of trending people just not going to work. They're not going to work, and they're not going to schools. They're staying home, and they're playing games. Why? Because that's what people really want to do, it seems like, because the games that are being made today are absolutely amazing. And when Grand Theft Auto 6 it's just gonna change the world, in my opinion. Now, on the flip side, here's some good information. Companies, major companies these days, are actually embracing what is dubbed gamer days, when major titles are released and they have more flexible, I would say schedules, to where when people do call in sick or they're asking for leaves and things like that, and they know there's a major title, it's kind of like just connecting the dots. I mean, all you have to do if you're something like McDonald's is realize that May 26th, you're probably not gonna have anybody going to work that day, I can imagine. Anybody that's smart or has a console and ready to play Grand Theft Auto 6. There are some HR teams actually that are flexible with their PTO, and for more major companies in general, like the really big ones, are becoming more flexible when it comes to people and their wanting to play video games. GTA 6 launch day is probably going to be one of the most biggest historical sick days or sick leaves, and it's probably not going to last for a day. It's probably going to last for probably more than a week, in my opinion, probably a couple weeks. I can imagine that there's people right now that are saving up those sick days because they know exactly when they're going to be sick, and it's going to be sometime next year during the release date of Grand Theft Auto 6. So I'll end it with the biggest question of all. Do you plan on going to work or going to school when Grand Theft Auto 6 drops? Because all I can say is that at this point, Grand Theft Auto 6 is not a game. It's becoming a culture, and it's going to be a worldwide event that is going to most likely stop the world for a day, maybe a week, who knows, maybe even a month. You guys, if you enjoyed this video, please let me know by hitting the like button, leaving a comment down in the comment sections below, checking out some more videos on my channel, and thanks for watching. My name is GRAVESIGHT, and I'll see you in the next one, so peace!